guys, welcome to my channel or welcome back. So today we're just going to be talking about, if you read the title obviously, the Silisponge. And if you're not familiar with it or you haven't heard of it, this is your first time hearing about the Silisponge, you may have potentially been living under a rock for the past 4 to 5 days. So Silisponge is supposed to be like the latest and like cosmetics like innovation as far as like makeup application. This is supposed to be like the new beauty blender. So I don't know about that, but basically this Silisponge is supposed to solve the problem of the beauty blender. Now we all know the beauty blender is amazing for makeup application. It just kind of just gives your makeup that airbrush flawless look, but the only problem with the beauty blender is, other than like the maintenance of cleaning it, is that it just absorbs your product. So the Silisponge is supposed to be a clear silicone sponge that doesn't absorb any of your product and doesn't waste not a drop. So the Silisponge was created by Molly Cosmetics. It's a completely new cosmetics company. I'm not even familiar, never heard of Molly Cosmetics until this, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people watching the video haven't either. So there have been articles published about them and this product from Allure, Cosmopolitan, Glamour, Refinery 29, all saying that this could be the next beauty blender. So of course, being curious like I am, I went on their website and of course they were sold out because, I mean, duh. Every magazine, it's like a hashtag on Twitter is talking about it. So I was able to order for a pre-stock for their 5th pre-stock, I believe, and they'll be shipping those out December 22nd, anytime between December 22nd and I believe January 6th. So while I was doing my research on the Silisponge, like, you know, trying to get a feel and figure out if this so-called sponge is supposed to be like the greatest thing since the beauty blender, I was just doing research and I read a lot of comments, and a lot of people, and even in some other articles that I read, were saying that this is basically like a chicken cutlet or like a bra insert. So I just decided to order a pair off of Amazon and see if I could apply my foundation with that, because essentially it's the same principle. It's just a silicone sponge that just applies your foundation smoothly and just gives you like that same effect as a beauty blender without wasting any product. So here is the bra insert that I ordered from Amazon. I believe it cost me about $15, and of course it did come in a pair. Here's like my dirty one from the demo that I did for you guys, and then it just came like this clear packaging here. So like I said, it cost me $15, but of course I did get 2, and the Silisponge on mollycosmetics.com costs $9.90. So we'll see when I get my sponge. I'll probably likely do a comparison. But I thought that I would give this a try, because if it works, it'll be a great dupe to the Silisponge, and it's essentially the same thing. So the thickness on this one is obviously going to be different, since it is a breast insert or bra insert. It's going to have like this weird like curved shape to it, so it's going to be thicker on the end and thinner on the inside, and then obviously like the shape around this way is just going to be a little bit different than the sponge. But if you want to see me demo this and apply my foundation and concealer, well, mainly foundation, with this bra insert or a Silisponge dupe, be sure to stay tuned for the demo. So I'm starting by prepping my skin, and I'm using the Son and Pack Beauty Water. This is just to kind of lightly tone, cleanse, and then just get rid of any dirt that I may have on my face and my neck. So then I'm going in with my favorite moisturizer and primer, which is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. I use it every single day, and I'm literally like halfway done with the jar. So now I'm just going to take my Silisponge dupe or my bra insert with a small size of foundation. I didn't want to do too much, but as you can see, the little bit that I did have on the sponge pretty much covered the lower half of my face unexpectedly. The amount that I applied, I would probably just use to cover my cheek, not even like the whole like side of my face. So the fact that I'm able to cover the whole lower half of my face says a lot. So here I'm just going in with a little bit more product just to get that corner, and then just make sure I'm able to like just blend it down my jawline and a little bit on my neck, and just go over those spots that I may have missed. Now I'm applying a little bit more product, and this is just to apply some foundation obviously to my forehead, and then just get in between my brows, like all the areas that I missed with the initial application, my hairline, all that good stuff. And now I'm just kind of just patting the foundation in just to make sure that it's all pressed in there. And then here I'm just going to show you a close-up of the application, and this is just how the finished result is with just using the Silisponge dupe. And then here is my finalized look after I've added contour, powder, a little bit of highlight, lashes, all that good stuff. So if you guys enjoy my video, please be sure to subscribe, thumbs up, comment, share, all that good stuff. I appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you so much. Bye.